Hey, what's up? Alright, so I know y'all heard about this. Antonio Tarver got caught with performance enhancing drug in his system, in the post-fight drug testing they did after his fight with kayode. So, about that, I'm wondering what the commission is gonna do. Whether they'll just go ahead and disqualify him. Well, disqualifying him, he still keeps the title, I think. Yeah, but DQ, still keeps the title, or do they go ahead and strip him of it? My opinion, I think they should strip him of it, give it to Latif, because, he came out there and he did his thing. He was giving Tarver the business. But, moving on from that, it makes me wonder what all's going to go on with, other fighters, and, this whole drug testing thing. Because, we've had how many that got caught within the past few months, and, we ain't even halfway through the year yet. And, a lot now people are starting to say, Mayweather, doesn't seem like he was, too out of line asking for, random testing in his fights. And by the way, the results for the testing for him and Cotto were released, and the results show that both him and Miguel Cotto tested negative all 13 tests. So not only that, those 13 tests, like I was saying earlier, that puts Floyd at 40 random drug tests that he's taken. Both urine and blood testing. He's done 40 different tests since the time that he fought Shane Mosley in 2010. That's 40. And like I was saying, most fighters, they only get tested fight day, after the fight, and if it's a title fight, they do pre and post fight tests. But oh yeah, then they also do that other test, to renew their license. So that's something to take into consideration. The fact that Mayweather's been doing all this testing, and most fighters aren't. And another question is, will Manny Pacquiao finally take tests? That's the biggest question, because Bob Arum is saying that he supports Nonito Donair's desire to do full year-round drug testing. And he said that he was going to talk to all his fighters about that. But I'm wondering, what's going to happen next time they're talking about they want to fight Mayweather, if they'll actually go ahead and do it with Pacquiao. Because when they were trying to negotiate before the Cotto fight, they were saying they still didn't want testing fight day for Pacquiao, but now they're saying, or Bob Arum is saying, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and talk to all my fighters and get them to do this year-round drug testing. He said he was going to talk to Chavez Jr. too. And what happened? Didn't Chavez Jr., people are worried about the testing results after his fight with Andy Lee last week, and after his refusal to, submit to a random test during his last fight, or not random, but, the urine test after the fight, they were saying he refused to submit that. So, people are wondering what the results of his test after this Andy Lee fight were, simply because he hydrated 20 pounds between the night of the weigh-in and the night of the fight. He weighed in at 160, then walked into the ring the next day 20 pounds bigger. So, people are wondering how the hell he did that. But after drug testing, you know, I'm done with that for now. Tonight, we got Victor Ortiz and Josecito Lopez. And I'm interested to see that fight because of one thing. You know, when that's Jesse Vargas, who we just saw on the undercard of Mayweather Cotto, who fought Stevie Forbes and won the unanimous decision. Jesse Vargas beat Josecito Lopez last September on the undercard of Mayweather Ortiz. And so I'm wondering how Victor Ortiz will do against that guy, and if that could be used as a way to, you know, kind of, you know, see where Jesse Vargas is in terms of skill, and in comparison to other fighters who are close to the top of their division at the moment. But after that, though, it's Canelo Alvarez and Victor Ortiz in September. They also got Chad Dawson and Andre Ward getting ready to fight. They're talking about Sergio Martinez finally fighting Chavez Jr. So, you know, those are all interesting fights, but you know, it's not going to happen till the later part of the years. But Josecito Lopez and Victor Ortiz, I know I'm watching that tonight. And you know that I'm going to come up with a video after it, you know, to share my thoughts. So, yeah, that's all for now. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all have a good day.